Endorsement 2020, are you happy with the state of America?
Am I happy with the state of America right now? Well, that answer is no. Do I believe we're going to get better? I believe in that. I'm an optimistic guy, and I believe we can get better. The endorsement that I made years ago with Biden was one I thought was the best decision for me at that time. And I thought back then, when we talk about, hey, I'm in this position where I have some influence, and it's my job then. I felt like that then. It's my job now to exercise my influence and share with this is who I'm going to endorse. Am I going to do that again this year? That answer is no.
Are you happy that you made that endorsement in 2020? Are you happy with the state of America?
Am I happy with the state of America right now?
All right, so as you can clearly see, he thought, and I don't know how he thought that this would be a better pick than Trump, but he's in Hollywood. Of course he's drinking the Kool-Aid. Of course he's not going to go against all of his friends. He's rubbing shoulders and elbows with freaking Oprah Winfrey, and he's rubbing shoulders with all of, and this is the wild part, he's rubbing shoulders and elbows with all of Trump's old friends before he decided to say that he's running as a Republican candidate. Everybody that he's friends with right now used to be friends with Trump until he ran as a Republican president. But then everybody completely went against him. Everybody, because you already know what side they lean. What side is Hollywood? Well, if they're in Hollywood and that's where they're getting their millions and their hundreds of millions and their billions, of course they're going to lean on that side. They're not going to mess their money up for who? Now, you have some people who don't mind messing their money up, but don't we say all the time, and here's one thing, this is the little bit of double speak that we do, and I want you to hear me when I say it. Sometimes I've heard conservatives say, and like on many different YouTube platforms, the whole saying of go woke, go broke, right? That's happened for people who have decided to declare themselves publicly as Trump supporters. They've said to their friends and family that I support Trump. And after that, they lost business opportunities and they lost friendships, and people in Hollywood no longer could get any gigs, couldn't get any acting gigs anymore. Isn't that the same thing? Go woke, go broke. In their mind, you woke up and decided to play on the other side of the playground, and now you can't have any more of our snacks. You can't play with us anymore. They've done that many times. But then there's been some people who have been able to flourish, who have been able to do well in business, but that's because they've already had some things aligned for them. But there's been a bunch of people that once they profess themselves to be a Trump supporter, they lost jobs, bro. We have been teaching people how to grow online. It's been absolutely amazing. We have 3 people who have been able to reach monetization in less than 30 days. Growing YouTube channels, some from 0 people. We have one guy who had 2 subscribers before he started working with me. He started helping him. His views went up 4.8 million%. We're super excited. If anybody ever want to grow on YouTube, you reach out to me with the word coach. They lost jobs, friendship, everything. But The Rock, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, although he's saying right now, and this is something that Bill Burr has been doing, Stephen A. has done, the Young Turks are doing. This doublespeak does not mean that they are leaning in the right direction anymore. It means that we're going to criticize the president that we voted for, but we're not going to change our political views at all, at all. We look at everything that he and the Democrats have done, because it wasn't only Biden. It was the Democrats, all right, that they were doing. This ain't gonna make them vote outside of that at all. This could be him trying to position himself to run for office, potentially. This could be him trying to position himself to run for office. It could be anything. All this double talk that these guys are doing, but yet they're still supporting the same side that they've been supporting. It makes no sense. It's like you click on my videos, right? And after all this time checking out all of this new information about the positive things that conservatives have been doing and how I've been duped all this time in my liberal mindset, my liberal state of mind, but yet I come onto my channel every single day and I let you know how much I love and adore and support Biden 1000%. How would that resonate to you? How would that come off to you? Keep it a buck. Well, that's what Dwayne The Rock Johnson is doing. That's what Bill Maher has been doing. That's what Stephen A is doing. That's what the Young Turks are doing on their channel. Because I just now covered a video. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but they call themselves just being honest. They call themselves being center leaning left. That's not the case at all. Because they will point out the fact that Joe Biden is a liar. And he has lied way more than Trump has. But they will sit there and tell you again, but I'm not voting for Trump. And there's a reason for that. All the information in the world against Biden will not make them vote against Biden because their livelihood is completely tied to their political views. And that's unfortunate. That's completely unfortunate. I can be wrong, but that's what I have y'all for. Y'all let me know what's right in the comments below. And if you've yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so.